Way in the morning. Shade 4-5.
Yeah.
One of our natives, one of our very own, has returned back to the tribe, Heather B. Went out to the world to start globetrotting. We had to let him out the village, and then he went and touched on every continent.
But I'm back now.
But he's back now, man. You remember when he brought that broad
Back
shoulders
and I'm
up
better.
here?
Back
and he's
and I'm
back
better.
and he's better, man. He's been through a lot, man. He's
Yeah.
done a lot.
Yeah.
He's helped a lot. He's been
Thank you,
hurt a
man.
lot. He's been through it all, and he's back, ladies and gentlemen. And he's talking about his new EP, Be Yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago's finest. Give it up for the one and only Taylor.
What's up,
Taylor Bennett, man.
Can't tell y'all, man, like how good it feels to be on y'all station.
Yeah.
You know, like it is really like there's a difference. It's a whole different aura and feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, love, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Wow, man. Well, if it feels like love, it must be love, man.
It must be love.
The
Yeah.
vibes don't lie.
Man, I've been talking about this all morning, and I was telling Heather and Tracy, yo, Taylor been hitting me saying, hey man, it's something he want to tell us.
Yeah.
He wants to come on the show and make a special announcement. So the citizens been hitting me like, what is he going to say?
Right.
What is he going to do? What is he going to talk about? And I said, we'll find out when he gets here. Yeah. And I just want to jump right into it if that's okay with you, man. All right, man. Okay, Taylor Bennett is here. He got a special announcement to make.
Man.
Hold up, man. Got a drum roll.
Let me get a drum roll.
Got a drum roll.
I'm about to be a dad.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm about to have a little boy. About to have a beautiful little baby boy.
Wow. Yo,
Yeah.
Taylor Bennett's about to be a dad.
About to be a daddy, people.
Yeah, I think you'll be
It's
a
that
great
point in
one.
my life, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Man, I mean, I can tell you how it happened. I don't know if I can explain it. Like, I know I could curse, but, you know.
Yo, so
Yeah.
so you're going to be a dad.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be a dad, man, and you know, I've never been here in life before, you know, so you know, it's a different place for me, but you know, I come from, you know, a great background, you know,
Yes,
I got a
absolutely.
great dad, and he's raised two men of God and two amazing sons, you know, so I am excited, and you know, the fact that you know I'm gonna have a little boy and Chance has a little girl, I'm excited for that too.
Wow, so they're going to be their cousin. What
Their
are they?
age difference is the exact difference between like me and my brother, actually, which is weird.
Wow, so you kind of as an uncle, you might put that on?
Oh, yeah.
As an uncle, you've gotten preparation for this then.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
definitely got preparation for it. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, had a lot of different times with my dad where I think I've gotten a better understanding of, you know, what it's kind of like to be a father. I know that I came here last time I was here and we talked about it, you know.
Yeah, I remember that, and when you talked about it, and it came up randomly in conversation almost, and this is what you said about it.
If I have a kid, I'm going to stop rapping. And, like, that's the realest thing. Like, I'm not going to have time for it. I got friends that have kids right now that are trying to rap. And it's hard for me to work with them because I got too many friends that don't got dads, man. And they all fucked up, man.
What do you tell your friends in that situation? How do you as a friend, how do you try to navigate through that?
I just shouted out my homie, Satchel. He finna get out, but that's my best friend, little brother. That's my little brother. I'm sorry, man.
No, take your time with it, man. There it is, man.
Wow.
Two big announcements. Taylor Bennett is going to be a dad. Big round of applause. And in the same day he made that announcement, he's about to retire from rap. Yeah. So wow, man. It's funny because you said that so long ago about being a dad, and now here you are in that position.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy how time works, man. And you know, it's I got a beautiful family, man, and you know, I'm just excited, man. I'm really excited. Like,
Who's the mom?
Man, the mom is my girlfriend, Kayla.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to get too specific. You know, people be searching.
Oh, they're gonna find it anyway. Give it to us now so they can change the narrative.
Yeah. That's it though. You know what I'm saying? My girlfriend, Kayla, beautiful, Chicagoan girl. You know, and we gonna have a baby. I'm gonna be a daddy.
Okay,
I'm
look
excited.
at that, right? You excited, Tracy?
Yeah, and I love the way that you like kind of spoke it into existence. And there's a lot, you know, and there's a lot of times, you know, when guys find out their girl is pregnant, sometimes it's like confusion, and then later it's like, all right, let's welcome it in. But I'm happy that it's like immediate enthusiasm.
Right.
I feel like probably there'll be more than a handful of people that remember the last announcement we kind of received from you is about your sexual orientation.
Yeah.
It might just be like, wait, how's this
How does that
bisexual
work?
dude having a babe?
And that is something that I think is great too, because that gives me another opportunity to expound on this. So actually, bisexual means that you can like men and you can be attracted to females.
Hello.
So I am having a son. And you know, I am with this girl right now, and that is my main focus. But you know, that doesn't change who I'm attracted to. You know, that doesn't change the fact that, you know, I'm an active fighter for my community. And you know, that's not going to change. You know, if anything, it's gonna probably make me work harder, because I'm gonna be trying to change the world twice as fast now.
Right.
You know,
For your son to live in.
And then it's also going to create more conversation within the community about, you know, about orientation and,
Definitely.
and how we deal with it and how we confront it, and right?
Yeah, no, definitely, man. I think so. And you know, I think it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm just excited, man. I can't even really word it. Like,
yeah.
to be able to tell you on your show, man, like, yeah, like, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? It feels right.
So one day your son is going to be older, and then he's going to see the artwork for your EP.
Yeah.
And he's going to see his dad in his drawers. Right. All right. And then his rainbow drawers. He's going to say, Dad, what was that day about? What are you going to say about that?
Well, my son's name is Charlie.
Charlie.
Because when he gets older, I want him to choose who he is. I can't tell him who he is, and I can't tell him, you know, his orientation. I'm not going to. And that is one of the big reasons why that is his name. And I'll explain to him. But, you know, I think by the time that, you know, he's that old, I don't think he'll ask.
Yeah.
You know, and that's my goal with my music, is that, you know, when you're 18, you're not asking, am I gay? You know, right? You had a chance to talk about that. You had a chance to explore yourself. You know, and you know that's just the reality of it, is that, you know, I'm gonna give him the most options I can, be the best dad I can, and, you know, whoever he is, I'm gonna love him.
Yeah. Taylor Bennett is here, man. He just made one of the most important announcements he's ever going to make on our show.
This is the most important announcement of all time.
Right there. He's going to be a dad. That deserves a big round of applause.
Congrats.
Thank y'all. I love y'all.
You're a brave young man, even when you did come out, and you did it early in your career. And it wasn't a career decision; it was a life decision you made, and you got a lot of support, and then also you got a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
But you made it through all of that. What did you learn from the backlash?
Man, I think, you know, something that I definitely learned from the backlash is that you got to keep going.
Yeah.
You got to keep pushing, man. You know, like, something that I always say, you know, that I've mentioned, is that, you know, when I came out on Twitter, people asked, like, the texts that I was getting, they weren't like, yo, man, why you didn't tell me this and that? They were like, yo, somebody hacked your Twitter. Because they like,
wow. Okay.
And, you know, for like the first 5 or 10 minutes, I had an option, and I won't lie and say I didn't think about it, to say that my profile was hacked. And the reason why I didn't was because the love and compassion that I got from my fans automatically let me know that I could keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what it was. And, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, how it's been. You know what I'm saying?
This is so fun for us, man. Because I'm happy I'm a part of this.
It's crazy. How can I not? This is where I gotta come.
Gotta come home, man.
Just know, every time I come here, y'all should be worried, because some shit is happening.
Something going on. Yeah, pretty much we
not
are.
worried, excited.
Excited.
We just saw your brother get down on bended knee. You know.
Yeah, man.
That was amazing. That was an amazing moment, seeing Chance do that.
Yeah, man.
Is that something that's something in your future with Kayla? Or,
man, you know, I don't know yet. Right now, man,
that's
you know, I'm with her. You know, I'm having a little boy. That's the most important thing. I'm going to love him. I'm going to be the best dad that I can be. Okay. Possibly. I mean that with all my heart. But, you know what I'm saying? She's probably.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie, man. Probably. You know, I don't want to commit to anything. I already dropped some knowledge with you. I'm not going to commit on your show too, Sway. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
He feel like, man, hold on, Sway. Hold on, man.
Too much for one show.
That's too much for one show?
Right.
But it's still interesting because, you know, I identify as bisexual, and I often find that men and women are accepting of me being attracted to both. But then for men, people claim that it's a cover-up. You know, and would look at a woman who's with a bisexual
and look at somebody that's
man.
like you bisexual and be like, no, you really gay. That's happened to me a lot of times. That's like most of the backlash is like people would be like, man, you not bisexual, you gay. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, something that I think is very important at the end of the day is that you can't care
what
anybody thinks.
Yeah.
You gotta be yourself, and that that clearly that's the whole point of this project. But just also overall, at the point that I'm at, 22 in my life, the best decisions and the things that are all happening for me are happening because, at a point I'm just like, this is who I am. This is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And this is what they going to do, but I'm not going to get no fuck because I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
shout out to Kayla for not being ignorant, because there's a lot of women who would say I wouldn't be with a bisexual man.
And that's definitely real. There's a lot of, I think, people that the discussion could be more open for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, I think even negative, pushback, like even once we put this out, you know what I'm saying, for a positive look, it's going to be good because we're talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's important is like we're having a conversation. And a lot of times in, the country where we have freedom of speech, we forget how far that really goes.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah.
Wow, Taylor Bennett is here, man. The new, he's going to be a dad, Heather.
Hey,
he's the best dad.
You need a babysitter in Harlem. I'm a great babysitter.
Hey, I'm gonna drop him off with you.
Yeah, come on, bring Charlie on over to Harlem, man.
Know.
Give him that West Coast swag too. On top of that, the new EP is called "Be Yourself." We'll make him a Golden State Warriors fan. Come on, man. I got plans. I got plans.
I know how you coming.
What are you talking about, Taylor?
That's cool. He can have a shot.
We can have
a little jump shot.
Okay, you just said you're not going to determine who he's going to be. He might want to be a Golden State Warriors fan.
Shit, you can't either.
You're right, but he might not. He might be a
whatever,
Bulls
man.
fan,
Charlie, be yourself, man. Be yourself. We're going to play that right now. Sway in the morning, 888-742-3345. Taylor Bennett is here. I want to open up the phone lines.
As you should.
888-742-3345. A lot of citizens, you guys have been rocking with us for years. You probably remember when this man first started coming up here. I want to say about 2014, 2015. Somewhere along that time.
Wow.
And he's been a part of the family. He's one of those artists that's a part of our family. That go out and become great. Rory's another one. I can name a bunch of them that have, your brother, that have gone out and done great things. And he wanted to share this life experience with us. Taylor's having a baby, man. Yeah, man. And you got this new EP that's bomb.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
The EP don't seem as important to me right now.
It's not as important.
It's not as important, though. But the EP, is interesting because, whether people realize it or not, since from Broad Shoulders to now, man, you've just been an open, transparent person.
Thanks, man.
At an early age, and not knocking those who aren't, but some of us don't discover that ability till later on in life, and we're not even available to be as transparent. But this one right here, this project as well, you touch on a lot of issues. When you sat down to start making this project, what was your goal?
Man, a roundtable discussion. You know what I'm saying? Something that, I really realize is that we just don't talk about it. It's just not a discussion. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people, they really think there's a, huge disruption between the LGBTQ community and the hip hop community. But there really is a disruption between the LGBTQ and community and the black community, I would say. Even though, we've marched in civil rights eras, I think mainstream media and just, the world and just times has pinned us against each other. I know I clearly am openly bisexual, but I also have other friends that, have shared this opinion with me sometimes where it's like, I know, I just know, what I'm saying, like a lot of people that, don't really feel kind of comfortable right now. Like, what I'm saying, kind of in society. And like, when I realized that like off my platform, I could change that and not for me and my friends, because like, we missed our time, but like for like future generations, like that was something that I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was something that, wasn't that hard. I was already openly bisexual now, I had to make the bang, like, I had to be the person that, gonna get clowned, you know what I'm saying? But, it's gonna bring it up, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying?
Do you talk to, and you don't necessarily have to name a name or anything, but other artists who are still in the closet, so to speak, but commend you for stepping out?
Nah, but I'm good friends with McConan.
Okay.
So I came out the day before McConan came out.
Okay.
Which was weird.
Oh yeah. Look at we started the domino effect in a sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that I did it because I knew McConan before that, and we've never had an even conversation about that, so I'm not going to say that. But, that's one of my homies, you know what I'm saying? So, like, him, and I mean, just, my thing is that, you know what I'm saying, I don't even really be asking nobody's, like, sexuality. I know a lot of people don't really do that. Like, you don't really
you don't do that.
Hey, bro, you gay? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, but because of that, I will say I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, because of that, I will say that, I can't just sit over here and be like, no, I don't know no gay artist. And, like, no, I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so I can't say.
Okay, no, man, that's all right. I got Angel on the line. Angel, good morning.
Hey, Angel.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
What's up, yo?
We chilling.
All right, man. First off, man, I want to say congratulations, man, on
Thank you, man.
Being a dad. It's nothing like being a father. This is, God bless you and your family.
Thank you,
You're
man.
in for a good ride.
Thank you, man.
These kids out here, they need a father figure.
Yeah, man.
That's I don't want to say it's a dying breed, but
it is.
Good fathers are hard to come by nowadays. Yeah, man, I'm from Chicago, man, so I just want to thank you and your brother for all the positive things that you guys are doing for the city.
No, man,
we
thank
got
you, yo.
We got a lot of artists coming out the city, but it's nice to have. It's refreshing to have some artists coming out and showing these kids that it ain't all about trapping and
right.
gang banging in these streets.
I
drive a tow truck.
Right.
So I see I see the whole city every day.
Right.
I'm on 69th and Ashland right now.
Love.
And so it's nice seeing some artists that are actually doing some positive things for the city, man. And I want to take my hat off to you and your family today.
Love, man. Right. Thank you, bro.
Wow.
You, man.
Hey, man, go ahead and get that EP. Be yourself too while you at it, though. Yeah. All right. Jay from Houston. Good morning, Jay. How you doing?
What up, Jay?
Hey, JJ.
Hey, what's going on?
Go say what up to Taylor Bennett.
What's up, Jay?
What's up, Taylor?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm good, man.
You right?
You just got this question, bro.
Yeah, let me get it.
Like I said, I commend to the positivity that you're doing, and congratulations for being a father.
Thank you.
And I'm a dad too.
Right.
I'm a married man. And for me growing up, married men, we have rules. We can't cheat on our wives.
Yeah.
Right. I get chewed alive. I get thrown in the garbage if
you cheat on your wife. Right. If she found out you was cheating on your wife. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
Right. So you said you're about sexual man.
Yes.
So I mean, you have options. I mean, you can sleep with a woman if you feel like it, or you can sleep with a man. So
that is right. So that is a good question. So thank you for asking. So let me just answer your question. So no matter who I'm with, I'm committed. I don't cheat. Hello. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a cheater. So you know what I'm saying? No matter if it's a guy, girl, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really put me, inside of any kind of different, ball playing court. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay. Jay.
Yeah.
You heard that answer, that response?
Yeah, but that wasn't even my question.
Oh, what's your question?
Oh, my bad, yo.
What's your question, Jay? Hurry up. Get to the question, man.
Okay, my question was, he's going to be a dad. Are you raising your son to be, you going to raise him to be a man?
I'm raising him to be great.
You're raising him to be great?
To be great.
Yeah.
I'm raising him to be the best person that Charlie can be is who he will be. And that's what makes the difference, right?
All right, Jay. Jay. All right, Jay. I appreciate your call, man. But you're gonna get that. I mean, a lot of folks.
Yeah. You gotta answer. You know what I'm saying? You can't, shut down. You can't do that because when you do that, you don't give anybody an opportunity to learn or understand or even grow with you or even be a part of your cause. Because you know what I'm saying, and that's something too that we got to get over. You know what I'm saying is we get disrespected and then we just be like, all right, I'm done with this. I'm fed up with this. And then it's like, man, we got projects. We gotta build. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of folks think if a parent is gay, that if they raise a child, that they're gonna
have a gay child.
They're gonna make the child gay.
Yeah, because a lot of people believe that just like, people believe that racism is a disease, that, being gay or, to be bisexual, to be any of those things are diseases.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, we also live in America.
Mm-hmm.
We also live in a very closed-minded, place with a very open range of actions that you can take, to make changes in the world, though.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of like a reverse. We moving this way, we moving back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And I think what we really need somebody that's balanced out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I think you represent. And you talk about America in this project, and specifically I want to do a lyrical breakdown of one of the songs. The way the EP ends, it begins with the song Be Yourself, and it ends with the song Know Yourself.
I don't get it. What exactly don't you get?
Breaking down the lyrics you may not understand.
What the hell did you just say?
It's the Lyrical Breakdown.
I can break it down like whatever you want.
On Sway in the Morning.
Now, this song right here, Heather, this is one of the ones I played over and over again because I really wanted to dissect the lyrics. You got about 4 verses on this one. And so I'm going to skip through to the 3rd verse, and then I'm going to say the lyrics, and I want you to kind of break down what you meant when you wrote these lyrics, if that's okay. All right. In the 3rd verse of Know Yourself, you say, I spend my aching moments in closets watching for business. I feel as different, make me feel distant from any ceilings.
Okay. So let me just rephrase the words just a little bit because they probably messed them up.
I did. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Can I see the I'm sorry. See, now I'm all up in your lyrics.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They is Sway.
They is Sway.
Okay.
Heather, help me with it.
So I spend my aching moments in closets watching from a distance. This distant feeling made me feel. This different feeling made me feel distant from any ceiling. Okay. So like you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, the fact that, as an African American young male without the freedom to explore or the freedom to dream or the freedom to, you know what I'm saying, really imagine, I was cut off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also not going to lie, I wasn't bullied. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was one of those kids, in school. I was cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody liked me. You know what I'm saying? But I also wasn't always myself. I used to get in trouble for, goofing off in class and doing a lot of things that I think were really excuses for the fact that, I couldn't really fully explore and explain myself. You know what I'm saying? To the people that were around me. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, really, you know what I'm saying? That's really what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That point in my life, you know what I'm saying, where I felt isolated. And I felt, because of the way that I felt, I literally felt like the smallest person in the room at all times. So that's why the ceiling's distance changes. You know what I'm saying? Because you become really small. You know what I'm saying?
That was kind of deep right there, huh?
Yeah.
Broke that down.
He broke that down, right?
Sway wrote the words wrong. And shit.
That's what threw me off.
On me.
Messing with you.
Okay. Not in you say the steeper feeling was in prison.
Oh, yeah, this deeper feeling was in prison, but still had this vision. I used to think something was wrong with me. That's awful, isn't it? Not in America. My grandma told me you're a Christian. I know my pastor loves me, but does God? Oh, I know that God loves me, but does my pastor know the fucking difference? You know what I'm saying? I growing up, I thought there was something wrong with me. The guy that I got off the phone with, I'm not going to say for sure because I can't speak his opinion. I think he thinks there possibly might be something wrong with being gay. And maybe not, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people feel this way, you know what I'm saying? And to share this skin color and to grow up in the environment that I'm in and not be able to be myself, can be detrimental, especially when you are living a life that's not yours. Like what? Would you rather me, tell you that I'm openly bisexual? Would you rather me be walking around with this thing on my back for the rest of my life and be angry and be frustrated at people and taking all this because I don't feel comfortable enough to say fuck everybody else and I'm gonna do me? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that you ask, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't matter if it's a mom, you know what I'm saying, your best friend or a gangster, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it 100 is what's real. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it yourself, being yourself is what's up.
Taylor Bennett, man. We're going to come back, take a couple more questions. We're going to put him to the test. Now that he's expecting dad, can he still rap?
Oh.
Can I?
Can he still rap? We'll find out next. This is Know Yourself, Sway in the Morning.
We all on the same team. We all want the same things. We all got our own.
Yeah. Know Yourself. That's off the EP Be Yourself by Taylor Bennett. Calm Before the Storm. The album's coming down the road too, right?
Yeah. The album is on the way, man. I'm working on it right now, yo.
Okay.
I'm working on it right now, man. I'm excited.
Big thing.
Couple things going on. He was
Couple
on
big things.
Jimmy Fallon. You did Jimmy Fallon?
Jimmy Fallon last night.
All right.
Played rock and roll. For the first time, it was my first late night debut. So,
Wow. What was that like?
man, like, Jimmy is a very funny person. But I mean, overall, as an experience, it's very different. And I had to learn this, like, while I was practicing. It's very different to have a show performance versus like an on-air late-night performance, because it's not about the energy. It's about how crisp the audio sounds, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not at like a show where you're performing to millions of people on this TV and you're working. So like, you know, I had to like realize that like have different sections throughout the music. So have a breakdown moment for the verse where, you know, it's slowed down, but then have, you know, some turn up on the last chorus and, you know, a little solo moment for the guitars. And then like also understanding like giving the musicians on stage space and giving them room to breathe and their instrument to be heard, because I'm not really used, like I've done, you know, shows with live bands, but I'm really used to using a DJ, and you know that just wasn't gonna cut it for no late night show.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. You're doing Lollapalooza?
Yeah, man, Lollapalooza. We're gonna be at Lollapalooza.
Nice.
We're gonna be there on August 2:30 on the Perry stage, August 3rd, the Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
This Friday, actually. And make sure you guys are there, man. This is my first time. This is my first Chicago festival in my life. I purposely, I know, sounds crazy, right?
Yeah.
Well, because I waited and I came out and did all these different things before I did my first show, because I always told myself that when I play my first show or when I play my first festival in Chicago, I'll be like famous. Like it'll be like, you know. And, you know, hopefully that's where we are now.
Well, you did Sway in the Morning. You did Jimmy Fallon. You're there, kid. Give him a big round of applause. Sorry. We know he's an expectant dad. He made that announcement here this morning.
Yeah.
All right, DB, you want to ask him something?
Yeah, I was saying earlier before you came in that G Herbo was talking about all the great like philanthropy stuff that your brother's been doing around Chicago, and how they want him to eventually maybe run for mayor, or at least consider it. Have you talked to him about that, or any one of you maybe getting into the political realm?
Nah, we don't do the political thing. We the Bennetts. You know what I'm saying? The city is ours. You know, we donate to the schools. You know, we work with the charities. We work with the schools. We work with, you know what I'm saying, the programs. When they cut our programs on the South Side, we make programs downtown. You know what I'm saying? We're not politicians, and we're not into politics. You know, the only times that we have to get into politics is when politicians is fucking us over. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. Excuse my language.
Okay.
But nah, we ain't with that political shit.
Yeah. You know? Okay. So you want me to excuse the language again?
All right. He's like,
all right, man. Hey, man, this has been a glorious day, man, and we're gonna make every day moving on the same way. We're gonna keep this feeling going, okay?
Yeah, man.
Y'all want to keep the feeling going?
Yeah.
You want to keep the feeling going?
Yeah.
Let's keep the feeling
Okay,
going.
I know you expecting Dad. I know you doing Jimmy Fallon. You doing Lollapalooza. You got all these things going on, but do you still got bars? Welcome
Of course.
to the Valley of the Hyenas.
You are now entering the 5 fingers of death.
DJ Wonder plays 5 unique beats to test your lyrical stamina.
I saw the look in his eyes. This guy is crazy.
Many have tried.
I'm the best. This is just another chance for me to prove it.
But many have failed.
Give me some hip-hop.
It's the 5 fingers of death.
All right, you know what it is, Taylor Bennett. You did 10 fingers before. You know how this go. We're going to make it a little harder for you, though. These beats ain't going to be easy, Taylor Bennett. Sway in the Morning.
Yeah.
Taylor Bennett, let's go.
Yeah. Yo, I'm in NYC. I'm coming from CHI. I don't got no ride. I don't got no Uber drive. I do not do auto drive. I do not do autopilot. If you landed, I will fly it. Yeah. I'm Poseidon. I be riding. I don't do no tiding. I be out here like a titan. Don't fuck with me. I'm Joe Budden, not Joe Biden. Boy, don't play with me. I'm excited. We don't do that political shit. We the Bennetts. We enlightened. Yeah. Then we switch it up. I need a brand new car, ooh. I need a brand new cool, ooh. Let me see what she do, ooh. I got a kid, it's new, ayy. Still ball, nothing new, ooh. Dividends, what it do, ooh. G Herbal with the shoes, ayy. G Phaser with the trues, ayy. Shot Town, what it do, ayy. Rico Reckless with the crew, ayy. After be junking my nigga, ayy. I be fucking with my niggas, ayy. I be fucking with some drillers, ayy. Young Chicago niggas gorillas, ooh. Yeah, I be swimming, then I'm still on my pajamas, shit. I'm fucking with my niggas, and we on that Atlanta shit. Shout out to my homie Thugger, shout out to any mother. My baby mother know that her son is gonna be on something different. Boy, you better listen, there's something specific. When I'm dripping, I get it. I put the shit inside a different AutoZone or a different kind of vibe in the perk it. I don't move it, I bring it back and don't after dark it. I will re-spark it, I will relight it. Them niggas excited, yeah. But I still rock with that, yeah. I still rock with that, ooh. Yeah. I still tilt my hat, ayy. She like my new car, ooh. She say that bitch fast, ayy. She like all these diamonds, ooh. She like how I'm shining, ooh. She wanna go out to China, ooh. My new whip, albino, ooh. That's a brand new Lambo, ooh. Whip it up like Campbell, ooh. Pop out with ammo like Rambo, ayy. Hit him up, nigga, no slammo, ayy. Call a big brother channel, ooh. Now we chillin', ayy. Shout out to Dex, ayy. We in a mix, ayy. I'm with Sway, hey. This today, ayy. We buy it today. Don't do layaway. I still say my name. I still say my name.
Taylor.
I still on the gang. This that Taylor gang. Hey. Shout out Wiz Khalifa. Hey, I blow through your speakers. Hey, we be with the theaters. Hey, hey.
Real up. 5 fingers of death off the top of the dome. Taylor Bennett, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Bennett, ladies and gentlemen.
Fun.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations on your son.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Charlie.
We won't say when he's due. We're going to keep that private.
We're going to keep that private.
Okay, congratulations to Kayla.
Thank you so much, son.
To your family, your dad who's here with us today. Got another grandkid, huh?
Another grandkid.
Yeah, right.
Driving them crazy.
But hey, man, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man.
Stay the course.
Definitely. I'm gonna run it.
Okay, run that course.
I don't got no other option.
We right here. You got allies in us.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, in the citizenship, those who are listening right now, you got allies.
Thank you, man. And, I really do feel that, and I really do feel like this is a genuine place. And, whenever I have anything major in my life, this be the first place, I'm going to think about bringing it, you know what I'm saying? Because you guys, you guys really have passion, and I could, since day one.
Yeah.
What y'all do, don't nobody else do it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all been keeping it 100 before keeping it 100 wasn't even an emoji on the iPhone.
Yeah, that's true, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't. We didn't even have iPhones. We've been keeping it 100.
I love y'all,
man. Love you too. Thank you for those words too. Thank you for those words, all right?
Taylor.
That's family right there, man.